Pisces, what up, what up? Welcome to your April, I almost forgot what month it is, 2018 love reading. Welcome to Morning Air Tarot. For those of you that are new to my channel, I reflect on your energy. I lay out the cards for your energy coming into the month, your past, present, future, and your energy heading into the next month, which will be May. As always, I've reflected on your cards, and this is a general reading. It's not going to apply to everybody, but thank you so much to all of you who have liked, subscribed, viewed, commented. I appreciate it very much. So, Pisces, last month we were dealing with a player. If I recall, I think we were dealing with somebody who was very immature, not on the same caliber of kind of like emotional stability as you. Yeah, I think you guys were coming to the determination that you needed to cut someone out. So we're coming into this month with the Sun card. How gorgeous. Feeling very positive, feeling really illuminated, feeling like this is a fresh, clean slate for you, and being happy. This is a card of happiness, definitely, for sure. So in our past, we have the Queen of Swords, and I can't remember if this was in your last month's reading. I feel like it might have been, but we have the Queen of Swords followed by the Moon card in the upright, followed by the the Knight of Swords in the reversed. Okay. All right, so it looks like in the past, with this Queen of Swords, you had made the final decision to cut something out of your life or someone out of your life. And with the Queen of Swords, you kind of let this person know that they can't walk all over you. They certainly cannot. And this person, if this is you, straight to the point. I mean, there was no fluff around your message. You cut straight to what it is that you needed to say. You were very vocal about it. With the Moon card in the upright, this is saying that although you may have vocalized this, I do think that there's still like a tender part in your heart for this person. And you guys may have experienced a lot of hardships in life, a lot of lessons in life with this person. And perhaps there's a lot of emotion that you had to hold back while you were being very decisive and being very kind of like cutthroat. Because the person you may have been dealing with could have been this Knight of Swords, is very impulsive, needs a quick answer, wants to rush right in, wants, you know, what are you doing? What's it going to be? Like this pressure to kind of like make you feel like you're lucky, or you should feel, you know, entitled to be bestowed with their presence or something like that. So, you know, you could have felt in a sense that there was a lot of emotion that you needed to hold back from this person when you kind of like expressed yourself to them. Because if they are this very quick, fast, in and out, you know, back and forth, 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy, it's almost like this person would pick up on that vulnerability in you. And so you preserved that. You kept some things inside of you instead of releasing it all, keeping that vulnerability, keeping that part that's like, I love you still, but like I can't be with you. Like I feel like almost for some of you, you didn't get that deep with this person because, again, you know instinctually that whatever this was, whoever this was with in the past, if they got that sense from you, that vibe from you, it's like they would take a yard, you know, they would be like, oh, well, he or she misses me, so that means that I can kind of like maneuver my way back into their world. And you were like, but I know you though, so not gonna work this time. So in our present moment, we've got the 7 of Cups in the upright, followed by the 2 of Pentacles in the upright, followed by the 5 of Rods in the reversed. So Pisces, we're utilizing our energy, and we are we are manifesting at this point in time. Okay. You guys have a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration right now, a lot of different hats that are going around. And for some of you, this could be a little bit, in a sense, not burdensome, because I don't see this card like that, but I also do feel like this card, because it has so much going on, many of you may feel like, well, where the hell do I even start? Perhaps for those of you that were in a committed relationship with this person that you made that final decision on, you are like entering a new phase of your life and you don't know what's the first step that you need to take to get the life that you want, right? So there's like a bunch of different things in front of you and you're like, well, what do I tackle first? Like, for those of you that have children, or for those of you that, you know, may have had a home with this person, or you shared a lot of things, a lot of material things, and you're like, well, like, how and what am I going to do, even spiritually? Like, how do I want to progress in my life now? Like, it just seems like this is a lot, you know. They're great and beautiful things. They're very magical things, but you're kind of just like, I don't know what to start with first. But in the same sense, it's like, this also indicates you being able to utilize the resources around you. So for those of you that were in a situation that you were coming out of a marriage, or you were coming out of a situation where somebody was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you have a support system around you that loves you and nurtures you and wants to see you do well. And with this Two of Pentacles, I feel like you certainly did decide. You guys, I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo, but I just did Virgo's reading and it is a little bit similar. So don't know if you are or not. It's a general reading, but if you are, you may want to check out that reading. But yeah, so the Two of Pentacles in the reversed. So this is saying that you guys did make the decision that you had to make. And it wasn't easy, but you had to weigh, you know, the pros and cons to it. And you decided that, yeah, this is shit. You know, whatever it was shit. And it was hurting you more than helping you. And you could be still dealing with that same person, that Knight of Swords in the reversed, because last month you guys had kind of like that similar playery, like egotistical type of person in your world. And it's like, the Five of Rods in reverse, like, you don't want to fight. You don't have the energy. Like, you just don't. You have better shit to do. You have a lot of stuff on your plate right now. You're trying to get your life in order. And this person may still want to, like, go back and forth with you. They may still want to communicate, even if it's not good communication. Like, for a person like that, even bad communication is still communication. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, just the attention alone is what they seek. And this is telling me that in the present moment, like, you are not going to feed into that. You're going to resist the urge to feel like you need to speak forth, or you need to give your energy to this person, or you need to hit them hard and, you know, get back at them, or whatever it is. Like, you're not about that life right now. Like, you just need to take a look at what's in front of you, because you've already come to terms with the fact that, although it's unfortunate, because, you know, with the Moon card, you could be holding back some emotions that you do feel. You know, this person may have been in your life for a very long time, and learning how to live life without this person as human beings, you know, distance makes the heart grow fonder. So it wouldn't be uncommon or not natural for somebody to feel like, oh, like, I remember, like, that we had all of these things together, and, you know, kind of like teeter-tottering between the present, you know, and the past and now, and, you know, but at the end of the day, it's almost like if this person is coming back in your life to just start drama and chaos, you don't expect anything less, and it all more or less just solidifies the fact for you that you're like, yeah, I made the right decision. Like, I'm an adult, I'm ready for a good committed relationship. For those of you that have a family, you want the stability back in your life. Like, you don't want to be dealing with bullshit and a chaotic home life. You may want structure in the home life for the kids, just genuinely for you, and you can't be dealing with somebody who can't give you the 100% of themselves, and you're not going to tolerate that. So in the future, we have the Ace of Swords in the upright, followed by the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, followed by the Five of Swords in the reversed. Okay. For some of you, you could be meeting a new earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. For others of you, you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is, the Ace of Swords is the aha moment, right? It's like the illumination. And you look a little closer at this card, it's like swords indicates thoughts, thought-provoking ideas, new things, vocalization about things. But if you look at this card, being able to see this light coming from the heavens above, right? It's this sense of illumination. The illumination on, like, the light bulb going off in your brain, like, wow, like, how did I not see this the entire time? This could indicate, I almost want to say for some of you that had left something in the past and are moving on to something else, a new relationship in the future. Perhaps some of you guys have since the last time we've spoken met somebody. Maybe this person came to you as like a friend and you hadn't seen them in a romantic sense, and you come to this point where you're like, how did I not see this? Like, how did I not realize that this person, like, is perfect for me? Because this person provides this stability. They say that the Queen of Pentacles is a lot about like material wealth and really good wealth in everything, not just monetary value, not just, material goods. Like, this is someone or something in your life that provides for you something that you've never had before, especially if you guys were dealing with some POS who was like, do I love you today? Like I don't know. Like, I might not. Like, that sucks. Like, how does anybody deal in a relationship with somebody who just has flavors of the week? Because that shit gets old real quick. So I almost want to say, I don't almost want to say it, I do want to say it, that perhaps for those of you that had left that behind, you've got this sense of illumination about this new person entering your world, and you're like, how did I not see this? And then you've got this asshole from the past wanting conflict again. Maybe seeing like, oh, he or she's got someone new. So let me stir the pot and let me try to manipulate my way into the situation again, because even though this person may never be mine again, I don't want them to be happy. Like, I don't want them to have like the stuff that they think that they should have just because I feel like they fucked me over. And this again, You guys are so awesome. This again, just like the present situation, you're meeting these challenges and you're like, not going to fight with you. Not going to give you the time of day. Not going to solidify any thoughts for you. Not going to feed in. Because you realize now, clearly, if that's the situation, clearly this illuminating thought, this aha moment, the light bulb going off between this person, even in the upright, look at this person, right? This cocky individual who left these two people in the dust, and obviously he would have won the fight because he has 3 swords and these people only had 1 each, and then they like threw them down. This sense, this like Napoleon complex, right? Like this sense of like, I beat you, right? Like I hurt you. Remember that I was unsure about you type of energy to make you feel like insecure or to make you feel like you're lucky, you know, that they entered your world. And you're not playing that shit anymore at all. Like you are like, I'm fucking grown. Like I don't have time for this. Especially for those of you that do have a family. You don't want to bring this into your children's future. And the clear decision between this or this, I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? It's a no-brainer. Now, for others of you that haven't met somebody since we've last spoken, and you're in a situation where you do have this aha moment, okay? You could be looking internally into yourself and realizing, well, shit, there's some stuff that I need to change about what I'm doing, what I'm putting out there in the universe, and how it's coming back to me. And it's like the moment you do this, the moment you get that, at a random time of day, maybe in a dream of some sort, just sitting in silence and meditating and letting things hit you, you have this abundance and prosperity. This stability just pours into your life. Pours into your life. And again, you do not desire to argue. You do not want to feed into the negativity, the energy that's just consuming, hostile. You do not want to do that by any means at all. And to me, you will do everything and anything it takes just to not go back there. And we're leaving this month into the next month with the 3 of Pentacles. You guys are working so incredibly hard. And for those of you that had met this person, this new individual in your life, again, it could come in the form of a friend, and you guys didn't realize, like, ooh, this person's actually something really amazing. For those of you that just have this illuminating thought that, okay, I need to be doing better on me, so that way other people are doing better on me. Because it's very easy, human condition, it's very easy for somebody to continuously tell you bad things about yourself, right? And whoever this dick was that y'all were dealing with in the past, and who's still trying to come back and, you know, do the whole dance and song and game and whatever. It is so easy, and I'm victim to this too, for people to tell you who you are, right? Your characteristics, your physical appearance, and to say, like, it's like, you know, conditioning. Someone says, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat. over and over and over and over again. You could be a twig on a tree and you would still be like, I'm such a fat ass. Because that's all you've been led to believe. So you could have been dealing with somebody in the past who was like, you're worthless, you're a terrible mother, you're a terrible father, you're a bitch, you're a pain in the ass, you're so annoying, you're so overly emotional. All of these negative things about yourself. And you having to have this inner reflection inside of yourself to say, it couldn't be possible, right? That like this person in the past can condition me to feel this way about myself and they're still alone, but they've got it all going on. Hurt people, right? So if you were dealing with somebody who was toxic, who wanted to bring you down so that way you couldn't be with anybody else, and they're still trying to do that to make you feel vulnerable and weak, you are in a place where you are going to work your ass off to get back what if that means for you guys. And it's never easy and it's never right for anybody to treat somebody like that. We all get angry and we all get upset and we all say things that we don't mean. But if that means you guys needing to have to go to therapy and talk it out with somebody, you guys having to go to meditation, you guys having to go to creativity classes to kind of like bring that out in you, work out in the gym, whatever it is, you guys are going to leave this month into the next month working hard. And if this is somebody that you met, the new person that you met, you're going to work very hard to keep that in your life because you know a good thing now when you see it. So I'm really pleased with this because I feel like you guys are really strong. I mean, just so incredibly strong, and you've got this. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to be met with the challenges of dealing with somebody who doesn't have your best interest at heart, and you guys are going to fully block it because you know that that's the only way you're going to be able to progress in life. So I wish you guys all the best. I love you, and I will talk to you next month. See ya.